Hello, this is Euljiro 3Ga's Seoul. In Korea, it's called Hipjiro. This area was originally known as Printing Alley. It was traditionally home to a variety of small businesses. It was a diverse area with businesses in various fields, including tools, machine processing, textiles, lighting and interior design, and printing and publishing. In the 1980s, it was a bustling area. Starting in the 1990s, Korea's industrial structure shifted toward IT. Computer-based printing technology became the norm, and this street began to decline.
People no longer visit print shops, but instead print digitally using printers at home or in the office. In the past, even booklets had to be produced by a print shop, but demand for printed materials has gradually decreased, and recently, PDF files are being viewed directly on digital devices like laptops and tablets. Printers in this area have suffered a significant blow to their sales, and many have closed or relocated to other areas.
Hipjiro Street became a place where young entrepreneurs eager to open restaurants, cafes, and bars could move in, enjoying low rents in the empty commercial spaces left by printers. It's similar to Seongsu-dong in Seoul today. Seongsu-dong also developed a unique, vintage-themed streetscape with restaurants and cafes moving into the former shoe factories. This vintage vibe originated here before Seongsu-dong Street.
Turning right here will take you into the alleys of Hipjiro, a true hip neighborhood. Hipjiro isn't the official name for this area. People created a nickname for the area by combining the word hip with Euljiro, replacing the word ul. Today, Hipjiro is more commonly used than the official name. The moment you step inside, you'll understand why this area is called Hipjiro.
Overall, there are many outdated and old buildings. Most of them were built in the 1960s. This holds a special sensibility for Generation Z, a generation in their 20s. Globally, people in their 20s have been accustomed to digital devices since birth, so they haven't experienced the retro analog vibe.
That's why, for them, seeing the interior of an old building feels both unfamiliar and romantic. In Korea, legally, buildings that are over 30 years old are eligible for real estate redevelopment. As a result, many of these 1970s-era streets have largely disappeared, replaced by sophisticated ones. Streets like Hipjiro are often hard to find in everyday Seoul.
Looking at this alley now, you can see that the narrow streets and building facades have tried to preserve the old-world feel as much as possible. Even the signs hanging on the walls of buildings have been removed from many Korean streets, as they detract from the city's aesthetic. I used to find this streetscape truly ugly, but now I find myself missing it. I continue straight down the street. As I walk, I often see shops with printing shop signs scattered throughout the commercial district. During the day, the restaurants and bars here are closed, and the print shops are open, bustling with people working. It's fascinating to observe the street. You can see a completely different scene on this street during the day and at night. There's a fork in the road here. I'll take the right turn.
Walk all the way to the end of the alley and you'll arrive at Chungmuro. The building directly in front of you is the Seoul Film Center. It's a film museum and independent art film theater directly operated by the Seoul Metropolitan Government. Across from Hipjiro Street, Chungmuro is the heart of Korean film. It's home to a dense concentration of film-related businesses, including film production companies, dedicated theaters, and printing shops that produce promotional materials. Although Korean film production companies have moved to Gangnam and the industry has declined, Chungmuro is still considered a mecca for Korean cinema. I turn right again and walk down the alley to Hipjiro. Here, I'll turn left and enter a narrow alley. This is the most famous alley in Hipjiro. The neon signs hanging from the second floor of the building perfectly capture the old-fashioned feel of a bustling Korean downtown. These days, neon signs like this aren't common on the streets of Seoul.
I exited the narrow alley and turned right. If you walk straight down this street, you'll arrive at the starting point of this video. Hipjiro Street is very close to Myeongdong, a famous tourist destination in Korea. It's just a 5-minute walk to the left from where I'm currently walking.
You can see the entrance to Euljiro 3ga subway station. We've arrived at our starting point. Now, let's take a final look at Nogari Alley. From here, cross the crosswalk and walk into the block directly ahead for about 5 minutes. Nogari Alley was formed long before Hipjiro Street, which we visited earlier.
You can see a sign that reads Cheonggyecheon Tool Market. This area is densely packed with hardware stores and tool shops. In the 1970s, a culture developed among office workers here, where they would enjoy inexpensive nogari and beer after work. This is how the area came to be known as Nogari Alley.
Nogari is a common Korean snack made with dried polak cut into sticks and dipped in gochujang, a spicy Korean chili sauce. As Hipjiro Street gained popularity, this area also gained traction, attracting more Generation Z youth than office workers.
This concludes my Seoul Hipjiro walking tour video. Thank you for watching.